There is something in the air tonight. It's a big fight field here in Toronto. Women's Championship is up for grabs. Now Banks takes a step back. Crossbody takes both women stumbling out of the ring. What's Banks thinking here? Some bad intentions from the boss and a DDT on the apron. Now Charlotte and Sasha on the top rope. Flair with a Spanish fly. And now Banks up the top, Meteora. There it is, the back statement. The back statement locked in, but she was too close to the ropes. And what? Shayna Baszler is here. Oh no, no! She's cashing in! Shayna's cashing in! Shayna is cashing in! This incredible match! Shayna Baszler hooks her in! The Kirifuda clutch! The Kirifuda clutch! And Sasha has no other option! Shayna Baszler swoops in and steals the Smackdown Women's title! By hook or by crook, Shayna took the opportunity. She saw Charlotte and Sasha beating each other up, and she took advantage of the situation. Shayna Baszler is your new Women's Champion. On the heels of an eventful Survivor Series, we set our eyes towards No Mercy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Smackdown, presented by Progressive, a triple threat in insurance. That we are live from Green Bay, and what a show we have in store for you tonight. Like I said, No Mercy implications. Huge triple threat main event. Adam Cole, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, the winner, will face The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship at No Mercy. Plus, huge tag team match for the first time ever. The Usos will team up against Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly of the Undisputed Era. The winners will face Edge and Randy Orton for the tag team titles at No Mercy. And after a controversial cash-in of the Money in the Bank briefcase, we'll hear from the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. What will the submission magician and two-time champion have to say? We'll find out tonight on SmackDown. Well, a complete reset for Seth Rollins tonight. A man no longer seeking to burn it down, but to lead by example. It's been a rocky year for Seth Rollins since he was drafted to SmackDown. He lost the Intercontinental Championship, and he seems to also have lost his marbles, changing the way that he behaves around the WWE Universe and engaging in a very strict rivalry with Aleister Black. The last time we saw Rollins was back at Payback, when he lost a steel cage match to the Dutch Destroyer. Tonight, we hear from Rollins.
We are gathered here tonight to celebrate progress, to celebrate the future, to celebrate moving forward in my vision, in our vision, in all of our vision. Now, phase one of this movement encountered some initial resistance, as I thought it might, but we completed phase one last week. Please, Brothers and sisters, I understand your confusion. I understand your pain. Phase 2 of this movement will not be easy, but it is necessary and it is for the greater good. Because now it is time for us to seek out the weak. We must find the flaws in the system, and we must rehabilitate them if we can, and eradicate them if we must. If you stand in the way of progress, if you stand in the path.
Well, speaking of which, it seems like Aleister Black is not here for Seth Rollins' sermon, and Rollins not happy about being interrupted. Certainly, Aleister Black has had a huge rivalry with Seth Rollins throughout this year. Quite the highlight here on Smackdown. And I think the Dutch Destroyer had heard enough of Seth Rollins' sermon in the back. And he has something to say. Oh, come on! Well, Rollins was not gonna let Aleister get a word in. And the fight ensues, proving this rivalry isn't over yet. Aleister with a ripcord knee. And Aleister Black taking it to Seth Rollins. What a way to kick things off here on SmackDown. Rollins and Black inherently going at it. And now it's Rollins with a shift of momentum. Remember, it was Rollins the one who took the first shot here, hitting Aleister Black with that microphone. And now Rollins with a clothesline. We're going to try to get the situation under control as SmackDown rolls on. We're back live on SmackDown, and this was before the break. Seth Rollins and Aleister Black engaging in yet another fight. Remember, Rollins came out here to deliver a sermon to the WWE Universe. A sermon saying that he was going to stop anybody who got in his way. And of course, Aleister Black came out here to try and stop Rollins from chastising the WWE Universe. And Rollins, as soon as Black came out, attacked him with that microphone. He fired the first shot. And this is when Rollins took control of this beatdown right here with that Northern Light suplex. The standing moonsault by the Friday Night Messiah. And then Rollins with that clothesline would wipe out Aleister Black. We will find out from WWE management during the break that we're going to see a huge match tonight in our main event. It'll be Seth Rollins versus Aleister Black one more time, with the winner earning a WWE Championship match at No Mercy. Number 1 Contenders battle, SmackDown tonight. And speaking of number 1 Contenders matches, we got one coming up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Usos!
Jimmy and Jey Uso tried to win that number 1 contendership at the Tag Team Championships back in September, and they fell to DIY. And I talked to the Usos earlier tonight. They say they are determined to make a statement tonight by winning this match. They feel like they have been treading water for way too long. They feel like it's time for them to win the tag team titles again. And then on the other side of the ring, we have the former champions.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 397 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, Undisputed Era!
It's the Undisputed Era, the former WWE Tag Team Champions and the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions in SmackDown history, who lost those titles back in August at SummerSlam against Edge and Randy Orton. And ever since then, the Undisputed Era has been struggling to get back in the title picture. They have been struggling to get the Tag Team Championships back. Adam Cole has been struggling to get the WWE title back. So tonight, O'Reilly and Fish step across the ring from the Usos in a first time ever matchup to see who will head over to No Mercy next weekend to fight for the tag team titles. There's the bell, here we go. Controlling the head. And O'Reilly just fighting his way out of it. O'Reilly now sent over the third rope to the outside. Referee trying to keep Jay in the ring. As O'Reilly returns, tries to go for a super kick there. O'Reilly avoids it. Shot in the bag. O'Reilly trying to capitalize. Sent into the corner here, and O'Reilly may be preparing to tag out. Look at O'Reilly going right after the legs of Jey Uso. But Jay fights back, so does O'Reilly. To be a highly contested matchup, I'll tell you this. This is not going to be an easy peasy for any of these teams. There was O'Reilly over the third rope again. Uso brings him back. O'Reilly with a kick to the face. And the STO. Down goes Jay. Jay trying to drag himself now. Trying to make the tag to the other side of the ring. And he does. Tag is made. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy takes it to the ropes against Bobby Fish. Jimmy off the top rope lands down right across the back of Bobby Fish. It's a terrible position to take that move, and there's that super kick. And there goes O'Reilly. Jimmy Uso like a house on fire. He's taking out everybody. And here's Bobby Fish trying to stop the momentum of Jimmy Uso. Sidestep, and here come the kicks. Going for a shot to the face. Jimmy blocks that, and another kick to the gut. Side Russian leg sweep. Reversal, corner, elbow to the face. It's now Bobby the one that's in the corner. And he's in trouble. He's on the top rope, and he blocks it. Jimmy doesn't lose control of this match, though. He takes down Bobby for the submission maneuver. Look at this. Applying pressure to the leg, and there's O'Reilly. O'Reilly brought into the ring for interfering. Fish sent against O'Reilly in the corner. Careful here. Collision. Now over the third rope goes O'Reilly. Bobby Fish here, I should say. Back to the corner. Tag is made. Here comes Jay. And look at Jay taking the opportunity here for the forearm to the face. Off the forearm, shoulders down, hooks the leg, isn't enough to put him away, and a kick out at 2. And you must think that Randy Orton and Edge are watching these matches carefully and attentive, as one of these teams will challenge them for the tag team titles at No Mercy next weekend. Bobby Fish is in a precarious position here. Could Jay finish it up? He's got Fish on the top rope. Trouble here, and oh my goodness! Fish gets taken for a ride off the top rope. Going for the super kick, and he hits it. There goes O'Reilly. Fish in trouble. Jay off the top rope, lands down. Ooh. And Jay now sending Fish to the outside. Headed back to the top rope. Lands some. Oh, did he land? No! Fish moved out of the way. Bobby Fish moved out of the way, and Jay crashed and burned against the cold hard ground at ringside, and this could be the opportunity the Undisputed Era needed. As Jay sidesteps, sends Bobby into the ropes, and gets the control back. Ooh. Oh my goodness, there's Bobby Fish. Wipes him out, shoulders down, hooks the leg, isn't enough to advance to No Mercy, and a kick out at 2. Fish now depositing Jay in the corner. Tag is made. Here comes the Undisputed Era, and this one could be just as over. Up and over! The Undisputed Era had him, but Jay, very wise, bounced back into the corner to avoid a pinfall. Now it's O'Reilly, the one that gets wiped out. Trouble looming for O'Reilly here. Oh, there's a super kick by Jimmy. Down goes Fish into the cover of the super kick. Hooks the inside leg. Is it enough to advance to No Mercy, and a kick out at 2. Tag is made. Here comes Jay, lands the forearm. He's headed to the top rope, halfway across the ring, looming down, and O'Reilly lands down. Could that be enough to secure the match? Hooks the inside leg. Yes, sir, the Usos are headed to No Mercy. And it is now official, the Tag Team Championships will be on the line between Rated RKO and the Usos next weekend at No Mercy, a first time ever matchup next weekend live on the Space. And later tonight, we will decide who will face Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. It will be the Friday Night Messiah Seth Rollins against the Dutch Destroyer Aleister Black. Number 1 Contenders battle, SmackDown tonight. And we are back live on Smackdown. Here comes the Queen. Well, Queen of WWE, Charlotte Flair. Oh, wait a second, that attacks! Remember last week, Nia Jax had some choice words for Charlotte Flair. And it seems that tonight, Nia Jax is going to continue her pursuit of the Queen. But Flair just trying to create some separation between herself and Nia Jax here. Oh no, look at this, Jax! Just slamming Flair against the cold hard ground. Remember, we don't have a ramp here on SmackDown. That is just concrete on the way to the ring. And here's Nia. Just relentless. With a powerbomb on the hard ground in the arena here. Somebody has to stop Nia Jax here. Oh, we have an official there. Thank goodness, as Jax continues to take shots at Flair. And Jax hooks her in for a suplex. We're going to get the situation under control. And we're back live on SmackDown. He's Sami Zayn in the ring, and he wants to address the WWE Universe.
I'm requesting this interview so that I can speak to the people that I represent, the people of every country, of every continent, and I'm asking for this because I know I was purposely kept off your little list there. They are trying to silence me, they are trying to suppress me because I speak the truth. They don't want the truth being disseminated to the people, they don't. And that is why they're going out of their way to sabotage me. Every opportunity they get, they are trying to sabotage me.
What?
Tell me who in recent memory has had to jump through the hoops and the obstacles being placed in front of them like me? Nobody. I am here, and that is despite the odds. That is despite obstacle after obstacle being thrown in my way. They are trying to cut my knees out from under me. They don't want me representing the people. They don't want it. Do you know what I've done? I've done something that is unprecedented. I am a 2-time Intercontinental Champion.
Well! Well, Sami Zayn was complaining about being left off the show. And now he's on the show and he has to deal with a returning star in the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. Dunne, a former Cruiserweight champion, I should say. We had not seen Dunne in quite some time here on SmackDown. And he's back. The Bruiserweight grabbing a mic. He's got some words for Sami Zayn. Oh no! I don't think he has any words at all. Pete Dunne attacking Sami Zayn, but Zayn is fighting back. I think Pete Dunne obviously got a little bit tired of hearing Sami Zayn complain. And he came out here with one idea in mind, and that is to look for a fight. Look at this, a powerbomb by Dunne. Sami Zayn may live to regret coming out here as he fights back against Dunne on the cross side. We're going to get the situation under control as SmackDown rolls on. We're back live on Smackdown. We have referee out here because during the break, this match was made official. After Pete Dunne came out here and attacked Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn attacked him back, WWE officials decided to make it official for tonight. Sami Zayn versus Pete Dunne. Suplex, shoulders down, isn't enough, and a kick out. This is Dunne's first match on Smackdown in quite some time, but it's also Sami Zayn's first match on Smackdown since July, when he challenged Daniel Bryan for the Intercontinental Championship. A lot has happened since then. Zayn now, sending Dunne into the corner. What's Zayn thinking here? Oh my goodness! Takes him down for a cover, shoulders down to kick out. Zayn is a former two-time Intercontinental Champion, like he said. He had the mic earlier. But he has not been seeing a lot of success since coming over to SmackDown as part of the 2020 WWE Draft. Kick to the back. Right across the back of Dunne. Dunne gets out of the ring. Zayn continues in control of this match. Dunne obviously was looking for a fight. He doesn't have a problem fighting anyone, but apparently Sami Zayn is handling this match pretty well. No surprise there. I mean, he's a two-time Intercontinental Champion. As Dunne sends Zayn over the third rope. Tries to take a shot. Zayn fights back. Springboard Zayn. Dropkick, down goes Dunne. And now Zayn sending him shoulder first into the turnbuckle post. Going right up to the legs of Pete Dunne, and now the elbow drop right across the chest. And Pete needs an opportunity to get back in this match as Sami Zayn is currently in control. Dropkick, down goes Dunne. Maybe this is what Sami Zayn was talking about. He's a very qualified, very good wrestler who is perhaps being silenced by being kept off the show. As the referee starts to count, Sami Zayn wanted a count-out victory there. But Pete Dunne makes it back to the ring. Sami Zayn fights back, takes him down. Into the submission maneuver, locked in on Pete Dunne. Is Pete Dunne going to tap out here on SmackDown? Applying more pressure to the head. Sami Zayn in complete control here. A stun, takes a shot to the back of the head to get out of it. And this may be an opening for Dunne as he takes control of this match and goes right up to the limbs of Sami Zayn. Dunne with the cover. Lateral press, hooks the leg. Isn't enough to put him away. Could it be? And a kick out at 2 by Zayn. Now Dunne looking to capitalize. Post line by Dunne. Kick to the head of Zayn. And Pete now hooks him in. Bad intentions. Powerbomb on Zayn. A sit-out powerbomb by Pete Dunne. But Sami blocks whatever Dunne had in mind, and now Dunne rolls to the apron. Sami takes a step back. And Sami sends Dunne to the outside of the ring again, hoping for a countout. This is exactly the type of strategy you're going to see from Sami Zayn. He prefers to take the easy way out. He prefers to take count out victory, and maybe that's why he's having trouble being on the show. Don't fight! Mac takes down Sane. And Sane is reeling. As Dunn looks to use the ropes to his advantage. And Dunn now hooks him in. Turns him inside out. This could spell disaster for Sane. Shoulders down, hooks a leg. Isn't enough. Sane powers out at 2. A shot by Sane. Plants him down. And the momentum is not only shifting a lot in this match, but it's doing so quickly as Sane gets the shot to the chest of Dunn. Dunn reversing Sammy, sending him over the 3rd rope. I don't think this is the appropriate time. Pete Dunne set himself up for that one, I should say, as Sane heads to the top rope. Oh no, he got the knees up! Pete Dunne got the knees up, and this could spell disaster for Sami Zayn. Reversal. Dunne in the corner. Zayn, Helluva Kick. Off the Helluva Kick, hooks the leg. Got him. What a match. Well, Sami Zayn scores the victory tonight, proving that he should be on the show more, in my opinion. And a clearly disappointed Pete Dunne heads to the back, failing to win the match in his return to Smackdown as Sami Zayn. But what is he doing? Sami already won the match. What the hell is this? Sami not only a sore loser, but a sore winner as he sends Dunne into the steps. And we are back live. The new SmackDown Women's Champion Shayna Baszler ready to talk to the WWE Universe.
All these weak-minded women's champions are running around fooling themselves under the delusion that they're in control. That the limbs and the terror left in my wake are nothing but a distant memory. Well, the Queen of Spades is here to shatter that illusion by hitting you with a hard dose of reality. And I am that reality.
Well, Shayna Baszler with some choice words for former and current women's champions. But speaking of former champions, it's boss time! The former SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks, who had the Money in the Bank briefcase cashed in on her just last weekend at the Survivor Series by Shayna Baszler, has come out here to confront the new Women's Champion.
Did you really think me not being medically clear was gonna stop me from beating you down at Clash of Champions? You know, you would have thought after all of these years, you would have learned a little thing or two from me about how to have a backbone. You know what you are? You are nothing but a coward. Come next week, it is going to be me versus you for the one thing that you love the most, your SmackDown Women's Championship. Because you and I both know, when it comes down to you and me, and there's nobody there to save you, you don't stand a chance, bitch.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Well, if you wanted to know how intense this rivalry is, Sasha Banks takes the first shot with the microphone to the women's champion, but Shayna Baszler will not let that stand. Baszler stands tall tonight, ahead of No Mercy. And we are back live on Smackdown. It's time for the Messiah to come back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
The Friday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins, came out here earlier tonight to cut a sermon saying that everybody that goes against him will be eradicated. That his vision was playing out correctly, and that it was time for phase 2 of his vision. Phase 2 involves the WWE Championship, but not if his nemesis and his opponent tonight has anything to say about it. Here comes the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black.
And his opponent from Amsterdam, Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black!
It was over the summer that Aleister Black developed a strong rivalry with Seth Rollins when Seth Rollins started his crusade to implement his will on SmackDown. And the two faced each other off at SummerSlam, later a Payback, and they're tied at 1-1. Tonight will be the tiebreaker in this feud. Of course, when Rollins comes out here and says that his vision was completed, Black takes offense to that. Because remember, the last time Black and Rollins faced each other was back in September at the Payback event inside a steel cage. And Black came out victorious of that match. People chanting for the burn it down, but I don't think Seth Rollins is down with that anymore. There's the bell. Here we go. There you see it on your screens. This is the #1 Contenders match. The winner will face Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship next week at No Mercy. Strong back and forth between these two. They have been battling for most of 2020, so they know each other well as Rollins bounces Black off the corner, hooks him in, plants him down. Rollins dropping the knee across the chest of Aleister Black. Now Black sends Rollins into the ropes and plants him down. Good grief, could that be enough to get him to No Mercy? Shoulders down, hooks the leg and a kick out. Shot to the face there. And Rollins hooks him in, brings him back to the ring. Black now in the corner, reversal. Rollins back in the corner, back and forth we go. Hooks him in, Northern Light suplex, too close to the ropes to recover. Now Rollins set into the ropes and gets planted down. Shoulders down, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put him away and a kick out? And now Black just capitalizing with that suplex. It's a kick right across the back. Oh! What a knee by Aleister Black, rocking Seth Rollins, and it's been all Black in the early goings of this match. They lock up, Rollins pushes him off. Oh, and another big knee! Of a second big knee by Black, shoulders down, hooks the leg, and a quick kick out by Rollins. Black a little bit perplexed by that. As the two get back to a vertical base. Black now in the corner. Rollins props him back up, puts him on the top rope. Rollins now has Aleister Black on the top rope. Bad intentions here, watch out. Falcon Arrow off the top. Could that be enough? Shoulders on the mat and a quick kick up by Aleister Black. These two ain't gonna give it that easy. First of all, they don't like each other. Second of all, there's a lot on the line here. The winner will face Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship next weekend at No Mercy. And now Rollins looking to capitalize here. He puts Black in the Boston Crab. The Boston Crab is locked in on Aleister Black, but Aleister fights out of it. There's Aleister. Crazy shot. Ends with a shot to the ribs of Rollins. He falls down, but Aleister picks him back up. Over the third rope goes Rollins. Aleister looking to capitalize. Follows Rollins to the outside. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head by Aleister. That could be enough, but Rollins trying to create some separation between himself and Aleister. Brings him back to the ring, kick to the ribs by Seth Rollins. And just like that, the momentum of this match has shifted. Rollins now, off the apron. Lands the knee across the head of Aleister Black. Could that be enough? Shoulders on the mat to put him away. And a kick out. Shot by Rollins. Black looking to fight back. Tosses Rollins. Rollins slowly getting back to his feet, but look at those kicks by Aleister Black. Just absolutely merciless. And now, wow. Rollins inside cradle, but it was too close to the ropes. Oh, shots by Aleister, my goodness! Those shots by Aleister! Wipes out Rollins! And Seth Rollins may be in trouble here. Black propping Rollins back up by the heel of his boot. Black Mass connects! And Aleister Black, just like that, has signed his fate, and Rollins powers out at 2! How in the hell did Rollins kick out of the Black Mass? And look at this, Aleister Black, he knows he has to go back to square one. It's a mindset for Aleister Black as Rollins fights back. Sending Aleister into the corner. Rollins just looking to capitalize here. Now bouncing Aleister off the other corner of the ring. And another one. Rollins may have taken a little bit too long to do something offensive there, but Aleister Black now takes the advantage of those kicks to the torso. Black off the second rope. Beautiful moonsault. Once again, those deadly kicks as Black falls. What is Aleister thinking here? Off the corner. Aleister setting his sights on Rollins, and Aleister lands the knee. Of the huge running knee, shoulders down, hooks the leg, isn't enough to put him away. Rollins powers out at 2. This could spell disaster for Rollins as Black props him up. For the second time in this match, the Black Mass connects. Off the Black Mass, hooks the leg, isn't enough to put Rollins away. And once again, Rollins kicks out at 2. You know, say what you will about Seth Rollins, his ego, and the way he's behaving towards the WWE Universe nowadays. But he has taken a huge amount of punishment tonight. And survive. He survived that Black Mass twice. Now it's Rollins rallying to get back into this match. And over the third rope goes Rollins. Rollins with the reversal. Shoulders down here, and Aleister Black isn't enough to put him away. To advance to No Mercy. Black turns it around. Shoulders on the mat again. Isn't enough to put him away. Rollins gets out at 2. Clothesline takes down Aleister Black in this incredible match, and you gotta wonder exactly what's on the mind of Daniel Bryan, the WWE Champion, who will have to face one of these men for the championship next weekend at No Mercy. Rollins off the top, lands down, elbow drop right across the chest of Aleister Black. Standing moonsault by Rollins. There goes Black against the barricade. And Rollins is taking it all in. Rollins now. Super kick! The referee's count is at 7, but Rollins is worrying himself of undoing our announce table. Rollins may have some plans for Aleister Black here. As Rollins hooks him in. Suplex on the outside, and the ref gets to 10. We don't have a winner. Come on. And we'd like to send a special thank you to Greta Van Fleet for My Way Soon, the official theme song for No Mercy. It's available on the band's new album, The Battle of Garden's Gate, which will be available to stream on Spotify and Apple Music later this month. And after the inconclusive result of our #1 Contenders match, WWE management has decided that at No Mercy, Daniel Bryan will defend the championship in a triple threat match against both Aleister Black and Seth Rollins. Huge match for the title next week at No Mercy. Earlier tonight, we saw the Usos earn a huge opportunity. A first-time ever matchup. The Usos against Edge and Randy Orton for the tag team titles next week at No Mercy. At the Survivor Series kickoff show, Mandrews earned a huge opportunity to go one-on-one against the Cruiserweight Champion Ricochet for the title. Who will walk out with the championship, we'll find out live next week at No Mercy. After what we saw earlier tonight between these two and their interaction last week, the WWE management has decided that next week, Charlotte Flair will go one-on-one against Nia Jax in a no disqualification match. And after Sami Zayn attacked Pete Dunne, Pete has demanded a rematch. And it will be next week at No Mercy when the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, goes one-on-one against the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. And after cashing in Money in the Bank successfully, Sasha Banks has asked for her rematch against the new Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler, and it will take place next week at No Mercy. It's main event time here on Smackdown.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor making his way out here to perhaps earn an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. A championship he hasn't held in 2 years. Back in 2018, it was Balor and Sami Zayn exchanging the Intercontinental Championship over a Monday Night Raw. How time has changed. Balor now is Mr. Money in the Bank. He has an opportunity at the WWE Championship anytime, any place for over the next couple months.
And his opponents, first, representing Undisputed Era from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole.
Well, Adam Cole had a wonderful reign as the WWE Champion that came to an abrupt end back at SummerSlam. And unfortunately for him, he was not able to take that championship back from Daniel Bryan. And for Adam Cole, it's back to the drawing board. Tonight, he sets his sights on the Intercontinental Championship he's never held before. Could 2021 continue to be as productive as 2020 was for Adam Cole? The artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura is a former two-time WWE Champion who's never held the Intercontinental Championship. Nakamura is looking to rectify that by winning this match tonight.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, during his time with WWE, Shinsuke Nakamura has spent it all here on Smackdown. And the Intercontinental Championship has not been part of Smackdown up until this year's WWE Draft. So it makes sense that Shinsuke Nakamura hasn't had the opportunity to get his hands on the Intercontinental Championship, but now that the title is here and the opportunity is there, could Nakamura be gunning for it? Nakamura, of course, famously held the Intercontinental Championship on multiple occasions over in Japan, in New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is our main event triple threat #1 contenders match. There's the bell. Here we go. Nakamura, Balor, and Cole. Cole trying to go right after Nakamura in the early goings of this match, and Nakamura fights back. And here's Balor. We're right after Nakamura. Balor and Nakamura were part of an incredible rivalry this year that culminated inside Hell in a Cell back at SummerSlam. And Nakamura takes it to Balor. Drop kick, down goes Cole. Drop kick, down goes Balor, and it's all Nakamura in the early goings. Here's Shinsuke. Oh, and Balor going right up to the legs of Nakamura, just clipping the legs from under him. Nakamura is out of this match for the time being. Balor needs to capitalize off this. It seems like Adam Cole is the one that's going to take the advantage by taking out Balor. Now Adam Cole going right up to the legs of Finn Balor here. And Shinsuke Nakamura is there to prevent any sort of submission maneuver from being locked in. He's got Cole on the ropes. Huge knee to the gut of Adam Cole. Another knee to the head of Finn Balor. But Balor, Balor back to his feet, going right up to the legs of Nakamura again. If it worked once. Balor bounces off the corner, German suplex. Nakamura takes control here. Reversal by Balor, kick to the gut, hooks Nakamura in. Nakamura pushes him off. But here's Adam Cole back in this match, sending Nakamura into the corner. Nakamura gets out of the way. Nakamura turns his attention to Balor. Balor sends him into the corner. Cole tries to sneak up on Balor. Balor fights back, and there's action everywhere in his triple threat match. And there goes Nakamura outside of the ring by Adam Cole. Cole turns his attention back to Balor. Sling Blade! The Sling Blade by Balor. Now Adam Cole has him on the ropes, using the ropes to his advantage. Nakamura back in this match though. Oh! Right into Adam Cole. And Balor just making sure of keeping Nakamura outside of this match. As he hooks him in on the outside. Bloody Sunday. Balor is getting the best of Shinsuke Nakamura on the outside of the ring, but this match has to be won by pinfall or submission inside of the ring. And here's Cole. Oh, Cole with a dropkick, down goes Balor. And there goes Finn, sent into the barricade right here at ringside. By Adam Cole, now Cole fades. First goes Balor into the barricade. He continues to send Balor all over ringside here. And Cole now realizes that Nakamura is here. DDT, down goes Cole. Cole tossed back into the ring unceremoniously. Balor follows him, but kick, down goes Balor. Balor rolls out of the ring here. As Cole gets sent right into the corner by Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, trying to go for the last shot there. Nakamura says no. Puts him in a cover. Shoulders down. Shoulders down isn't enough to put him away in a kick out. Drop kick again on Balor. But here's Adam Cole planting Shinsuke Nakamura down. Nakamura is out of this match, and this is Adam Cole's match to lose at the moment as he hits the brain buster. Adam Cole hooks him in. Ushigoroshi. Adam Cole needs to finish this off right here. He hooks him in. Brain buster. There's the cover, but there's Nakamura. And Cole doesn't care. He goes to the cover again. Nakamura says, no, not on my watch. Nakamura hooks him in. Plants him down. And Balor turning his attention to Adam Cole. 1916. Oh no, Balor. Oh, he's got Shinsuke Nakamura face first into the corner. And here's Balor trying to rally to get back in this match. Slim blade on Nakamura. Cover, hooks the leg, isn't enough to earn an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, here's Nakamura. Kicking Balor on the back of the head. Balor rolls out of the ring. Cole with a shot to the face of Nakamura. Tries to go for the last shot. Doesn't work. Kick to the plexus. Kinshasa! Poke on the leg, isn't enough! Nakamura gets the shot!
Is your winner. He is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura!
The Intercontinental Championship. Nakamura and Miz next week at No Mercy. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.